Here we're going to add and subtract polynomials. Adding is simply just combining your like terms, because we're going to add this and we're going to add all of these. So we're going to add the 2x squared, add the negative 23, add the negative 5x. So when we look at these in the like terms, I always start with the one with the highest exponent, and I see this negative x squared and this positive 2x squared. Think of negative x squared as negative 1x squared, because what you're doing is you are combining the coefficients to see how many x squares do we have. Negative 1 plus 2 is just 2. So we have 2x squares. Now if we look at just the regular x's, we have 11x and minus 5x. Again, if you look at the coefficients, it'll tell you how many x's we have. 11 minus 5 is 6. So it would be positive 6x. And then just our regular numbers. We have plus 13 minus 23 would be negative 10. Now when we're subtracting polynomials, what I would recommend you do, because we're taking this and we're subtracting everything in here. So we're subtracting the 7x, we're subtracting the 3x squared, and we're subtracting the 1. So what I would recommend you do is you distribute that minus sign. So we're subtracting the 7x, we're subtracting the 3x squared, and we're subtracting the 1. Now we can combine our like terms. We have 4x squared minus 3x squared. 4 minus 3 is 1, so we have 1x squared. And then 5x minus 7x is negative 2x, because 5 minus 7 is negative 2. And then there's nothing to add or to combine with that minus 1. Let's do one more with subtraction. This is on the back of your notes. Let's look at number 12. So this, again, we are subtracting all of this here. So I would, again, distribute that minus sign. This is minus 3r squared, and then it's minus 5r, and it's minus negative 1. Subtracting a negative is the same as adding, so I'm going to change that to plus. Now I can start combining my like terms. So I have my r squares. I have 8r squared minus 3. Again, you're combining the coefficients. 8 minus 3 is 5. So we have 5r squares. And then negative 12r minus 5r. Negative 12 minus 5 is negative 17r. And then 4 plus 1 is positive 5.